Welcome to the New World, an eclectic collection of natural splendor that'll make your mouth water harder than a Kirin ready to be clutch-clawed. Today, we look at life through the eyes of Rajang. Rajang is the first fanged beast to be spotted in the New World. The recent discovery of the hinterlands provoking a whole cavalcade of brand new life to be explored. Rajang arrived then to kill all of it. You see, Rajang, of all monsters, is the most adept at fucking shit up, and consequently can be found in a large variety of environs. He can roam from the fires of the recess all the way to the frosty peaks of Hoarfrost Reach, all in the name of fucking shit up. If you ever see a Rajang in the wild, your shit will get fucked up. If a monster ever meets a Rajang, its shit will get fucked up. In fact, even the very ground itself is not immune from having its shit fucked up by a Rajang. You see, to mark its territory, they will pound on the earth to let everyone else know that their faces will also have a Rajang fist-shaped indent should they approach. Now, the side effect of this strange marking behavior is that the Rajang isn't quite capable of controlling its immense strength. Its forearms are uniquely what we like to call, in the Ecological Society, thick. Its muscles have muscles, and those muscles spend all day working out. The Rajang spends its time doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and running for 10 kilometers. It will never tire, and it will never cease. It is the prime physical specimen able to go toe-to-toe with nearly any other creature, and fuck their shit up. And it really cannot be stressed just how much shit the Rajang fucks up. In fact, in just 24 hours of a closely monitored specimen, this was the list of shit that it fucked up. A Yangaruga had its shit fucked up. A Valkana had its shit fucked up. Even a Lunastra had its shit fucked up. Yes, even elder dragons are conquered by the sheer strength of this savage creature. In fact, it has a rivalry with also a savage creature in the name of Deviljho. This ancient battle is one that shakes the very foundations of the earth when Rajang punches Deviljho's jaw into it. Because Rajang is the more powerful creature. This is scientific fact, as I'm telling you it in a nature documentary, which of course is scientific fact. Rajang, then, is quite simply a terrifying creature. He is fast, he is powerful, and he is strong. He is quite capable of beating all to an absolute pulp, and beyond anything, he is aggressive. He is an incredibly potent hunter, able to annihilate all prey in, well, also comes equipped with an incredible mind, not just a dumb brute. Its having simian origins allows it to problem solve, such as this wall which is in its way. It is not in its way. Granted, most of its solutions are along the lines of punch it very hard, and that comes from its connection to Goku, a different type of simian capable of universal feats of power.
We could hit him really hard.
In fact, its incredible sense of smell, even whilst asleep, makes even observing the creature incredibly dangerous. Aye! We have lost more completely disposable personnel than can be counted. If you get too close or get unlucky, well, there goes another one. You see, the power of Rajang comes from its main hobby. That, of course, as we have learnt, is to dance. Okay, seriously, who crossed out fucking shit up and wrote dance here? The power it wields, then, primarily comes from its main pastime of fucking shit up when that shit is a Kirin, a mythical elder dragon able to move at blink of your eye speeds that contains great thunderous power located in its horn, and it is this horn that the Rajang has learnt to harvest. You see, the Rajang hunts down Kirin. Precious! Using its own very respectable agility, pounces upon it, and then the brute's strength is undeniably in its favor, and it will slowly attempt to snap the horn in twain. Using its strength, it will break the horn of the Kirin. Some Kirin horns are tougher than others, and not all Rajang are as strong as other Rajang, but it will break the horn. Can you hurry them? What? We get the one Rajang that is not able to actually do what a Rajang... The Rajang horn is... The Kirin horn... I'm all flustered. The Kirin is eating the Rajang. No, it is not. The Rajang eats the Kirin horn and thus gains its power, sending a surge of pure fury through it. It will let the Kirin go, as it is a sustainable farmer and knows the horn will regrow. Rajang, at the very least, does care for the environment. Now, this surge of power turns its fur a golden hue and increases all of its physical might tenfold. It can then take this even further by flushing blood into its arms, causing them to harden even more, enhancing its strength to titanic proportions. In this state, it is able to power up its most signature attack, a laser beam of pure lightning energy. And this, while yes, it is used offensively in combat, to absolutely devastating effects.
Oh, how cute! He named it. Oh shit!
It actually has another use entirely, one discovered for the very first time on this ground-breaking investigation into the life of Rajang. You see, this laser beam is how it actually finds a mate. It will test a potential partner with the full brunt of its might, and should they survive, it will prove that their seed is adequate to propagate the next generation of tiny Rajang babies. This, then, is what is happening. A two Rajang courtship dance. The female fires the laser beam, and the male attempts to withstand it and prove the right to mate. He is successful, though it will not happen straight away. The Rajang will part, and at some point the female will track him down once again and begin her amorous intentions. said that there is nothing more dangerous than the writhing of mating Rajangs, and as such every attempt at footage has resulted in destruction of equipment and the slaughter of the personnel. So here is a black screen, and you simply need to imagine two Rajangs fuck. Though we did manage to get rare footage of the male just after it had all finished. The Rajang, then, is an enigmatic creature, very simple. Outwardly, it simply roams around, fucking shit up, but below that is an intricate, fascinating biology. Muscle fibers that are short in length with twitch reactions as they explosively fire contribute to its strength. A gigantic heart, much larger than would be expected for its body size, pumps blood around its body. Oh shit! Adrenaline glands the size of your fist keep it operating at full capacity when exhaustion would take a lesser creature. It can interact with dragons of legend, a feat which most cannot claim, and thanks to our head investigation technology, we are able to hear what a Rajang is thinking most of the time. Though perhaps the most interesting and strange of all Rajang facts is one that might go unnoticed in the midst of it pummeling you to death repeatedly, and that is that its fur acts as a secondary defense mechanism. It is thin in nature and not able to stop many a blow. In fact, the Rajang itself is quite frail in comparison to its offensive might, but it has developed a secret. You see, its fur is incredibly potent as an allergy inducer. In fact, nearly every creature in the New World is heavily allergic to the Rajang. Take this Anjanath. It already cannot fight, as everybody knows nothing can be done when you have the sniffles. That is Rajang. That is its power, and stay tuned next time, where we will be looking at life through the eyes of a Diablos. It's mostly just sand.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had fun. I've been working on this for a long time, trying to get it to all pull together, because the thing is, Rajang doesn't actually do that many neat ecological things he's walking around. He literally just walks around, punches the ground, and that's kinda that. So, I hope you enjoyed how this turned out. Let me know if you're still liking the Day in the Life series, and let me know what you'd like to see next. But now, I will see you soon. Like you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. A goodbye. And it really would help if you share this around. A lot does go into these. Goodbye.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you, even though the outro's no longer that kind of relevant. But the new one's being worked on, and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.